All right.
All right. We rolling. We are here.
We are here.
We are here.
Welcome to the first ever episode of These Are The Aesthetics podcast.
Facts.
I go by the name of Cheech.
I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. In Gary We Trust.
And you know what it is. Cleanest in the city. I don't need no introduction. They know me.
I'm still here.
That's cool. I
you
see
said
what
cleanest in the city. I'm still here.
I know. Cute little Supreme shit. I get it.
I got it for retail. I'll take it. I'll allow it.
All right. A little bit about why we here. The reason behind this podcast, guys, is something that's been in the making for over 2 years. We both wanted a platform where we could come through and just talk some shit, express ourselves, express some of the frustrations that we feel, things that we go through, and the way we just understand and view the world. We have a certain look on things, and we're gonna share opinions. This is not, meant to be taken too seriously. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. But a little backstory is I've had the dream to just have a platform, and along the way, there's been people that believed in me but weren't there and physically to support the vision. So this is when I reached out to Gary. Somebody who has experience, who already has a platform and knows the type of commitment. Somebody that knows the commitment it takes to have a brand, a successful brand at that. And yeah, man, it's good to be surrounded by people that are taking something as serious as you, because that's the only way to move forward and actually make good progress. So I remember when you hit me up randomly at 11 or midnight, and you was like, "Man, Gary, bro, I'm really trying to do this podcast. We need to start looking for a studio. We need to get this shit done." Because you always said, I got a lot of shit to say. Yeah. And which is true. Just so we hear, man, I'm just honored that you actually chose me. Of course.
You, one of my best friends right here.
Yes, sir.
I can't say the only, because I know Reese would kill us.
Shout out to Reese, man. Biggest promoter in Florida.
Yeah, man. That boy living his best life. But yeah, man, I'm glad to be here with you, because there's really a time where it's I'm always... I do usually just fashion sneakers, but a lot of people don't really get to know really who I am. Besides my circle is kind of like a close it's a close small circle. But I'm just glad I'm able to express myself how I really want. If there's we can talk about topics, we can talk about anything that's sometimes not shoe related. Even though I'm pretty sure that we're gonna talk about fashion, obviously, of course, because that's one thing we have in common the most. But I'm just glad that
that's how we got cool.
You chose, yeah. I'm just glad you chose me for the ride.
Nah, for sure. And I think the hardest thing, guys, for you listening or just watching this out there, is the hardest thing to do when you have a vision is to get people together under the same roof, because it's you understand where you want your vision to take you and the type of commitment it takes to get there, but a lot of people don't see it as you, so it's it's tough. So when me and Gary is on the same page, something beautiful is happening. I know it because I know he knows what it takes, and yeah, man, and we just gonna have fun the whole ride.
Of course, man.
You get what I'm saying? So, and we want y'all to grow with us. And this is our journey. We're not perfect. We're not telling you how to live. We just showing you how we doing it, and you could get inspired by what we're doing and do your own thing.
Bro, so literally, so that people know, why do we call this podcast These Are The Aesthetics podcast? Okay,
so the word aesthetics is a standard on beauty. It's a reverence to something that's appealing. So to put it in the simplest term, is if you like beautiful women, you might see a girl that's curvaceous. You're like, oh damn, these are the aesthetics. I like her aesthetics. I like her figure. If you're into art, you see a nice painting. That art piece is aesthetically pleasing to your eyes because because of the message, because of how it was done. So it's any form of thing. It's the standard and the level of acceptance, I would say, to a certain degree, that something takes and how you view that. So
like-
anything, you could find anything aesthetically pleasing. Like a shoe could be aesthetically pleasing to you. You know, a car could be aesthetically pleasing to you.
And the fact that like since like all the homies, we would always like make fun of you because you would wear something like outlandish, and then Cheech always gonna say, "Oh, I do it for the aesthetics. I do it for the aesthetics."
Yeah, because a lot of people don't.
You gotta say it the right way. I do it for the aesthetics.
Aesthetics. That's it.
That's it, man. And I'm like, bro, definitely, bro. We are here. This is episode 1, bro. So
What are some of the trends that you seeing in the city or around us that's happening right now?
yeah, man. So first of all, like if y'all didn't know, like we are in Palm Beach County, and
Florida babies.
Florida babies, man. I originally like I was born in Broward, but I moved up here like around 2011.
Oh my god!
You know, bro, I always have, bro, because there's gonna be some niggas that go watch this and gonna be like,
my God.
First of all, bro, I went to middle school with you in Broward. You ain't even from Palm Beach. This and that, and the third. I'm like,
Gary
all right,
always
bro.
try to come up as a hard. I'm from Broward.
I ain't really mean it like that. I just gotta say like, hey, that's where I was born. That's where I was born.
I
Like,
get it. You got a little gangster in you. I get it.
all right, a little bit. Yeah, man, but freaking Palm Beach, bro. Like Palm Beach is. I'm not gonna lie, Palm Beach is like really like different. Like the people act differently here, not sometimes for the good, sometimes for the better. Like what I know is about Palm Beach, as crazy as it sounds, that like there's a lot more friendly people up here more than Broward. Bro,
Okay.
if you in Broward, you look at someone longer than 2 seconds, it's an issue. Up here, they're gonna be like, "Oh, bro, haven't I seen you? Haven't I seen you before?" And stuff.
People are definitely much friendlier down here.
Definitely, like the woman, that's another story. Even though like my girlfriend, she's from Palm Beach, and you know, but like I found a good one. But
Yeah, okay. So, since you mentioned women,
Yeah.
there's definitely, because for me as a person that's dating, there's definitely certain trends that I see in women in Palm Beach that I haven't experienced anywhere else. Women from Palm Beach typically like FaceTime calls instead
Yeah.
of texting because they're horrible texters.
Yeah,
like
man.
a woman has to be super invested in you. She has to like you before she even think about making contact with you for long-term contact with you at that.
every text is gonna be like from like 10 to 15 minutes each text. And she might fuck with you for a little bit in those 10 to 15 minutes, but you really gonna wait 10 like 15, 20 minutes for a text back. Like I don't know what it is, bro. Like I ain't really got the patience for that. Like
Nah, I got
especially
that
with
shit down packed. I'll FaceTime.
You got time, trust me.
Nah, I got
We
time.
know
And guess
you
what?
got time.
And guess what? I will FaceTime you. Yes, I want to see that you actually on the toilet. I want to see you giving meds to your grandma. I want to see
Oh
it.
my god, bro! I told
You're
you.
not gonna get that one off on me.
I told
Period.
you the main reason why I knew my girl was gonna be the one because she texts back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. She,
Bro, the only girl in Palm Beach to ever text back in 2 minutes, I'm like, no, she has to be the one. She has to be the one. Not saying that's the only reason why she was the one, but it's like, bro, you text back in 2 minutes? Oh, come on.
I was gonna say she's gonna be out there listening to this.
Oh, my God.
Damn, the only reason why you like me is because I text fast. What about the food that I cook for you? What about the love and the care?
We'll hear about this later. Okay.
But you know what's crazy too? Another thing. First of all, before we move further, what are you a ass guy or a titties guy? Let's just get that out the way.
Well, I'm an ass guy. Thankfully, my girl got both.
We call those double stack nachos, by the way. When you stack them at the top, stack at the
shout out to
bottom. I
Twin
like
Peaks.
it.
Shout out to Twin
Shout out to Twin Peaks. But okay, cool. What about this? Are you a sundress or a bell bottoms guy?
I'm going to say the sundress, really, because, like, the sundress, there's really, like, no one can really look better in a sundress. You can have, like, a slim figure, a curvy figure. You can be built like a fridge. You still going to look good. You still going to look good in a sundress, bro. Like, I don't know why this is, like, still, like, a topic and all, but the sundress
God.
always wins. And you can wear it in, like, any weather. Because, like, obviously, in Florida, bro, there's no winter here. Obviously.
Okay, one thing I could say about Florida women, they do take, their appearance when they're going out very seriously. That's
my
something I
God.
could praise versus the dudes, because we've seen a lot of trends of dudes literally wearing slides with everything. That's something that you guys have to stop.
Bro.
I'm tired of seeing jeans with slides, and I know you have personal encounters with that, and you can share some of your experience with that.
Yes, literally. Bro, when I say the worst outfit I've ever seen in my life, this nigga really had a bomber jacket, a tank top.
Woo!
He had ripped jeans. And what's on his feet? You guessed it. slides, Nike slides at that. Not even Gucci slides. This man had Nike slides at that. Like, bro, like you need to literally square up with your weatherman. I don't know if the weather app on your phone is acting up, but like, bro, Palm Beach dudes, why y'all really gotta wear like slides everywhere? Like, y'all really be wearing slides in the mall? I never understood that one ever. Like,
no, because the mall is supposed to be a place where you go for leisure and the shop, so you have to look decent, you know. And at the end of the day, guys, you guys have to be presentable. Like
toes not done, nothing.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Like get your pedicure game right, because I'm tired of seeing your crusty ass toes, and these be the friendly ass dudes always in a big face trying to talk. Like,
bro, you literally got feet looking like LeBron. And you like really, I know you see LeBron's feet, but you know how like the toe go over the other.
Oh my god.
Bro, yeah, man.
Don't even get me started about the haircuts that these NBA dudes be having. But you know what? We can stop.
That's another one.
Okay, so I know that you're a married man, right? But we could talk about, for example, my hurdles and my situation and what I go through out here when it comes to dating.
I can even touch on some stuff I still go through now, even with my girlfriend. Yeah, with dating. Yeah.
I'm just not trying to put you on the hot seat.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying to make sure you have sex for the next 3 months. But as far as for me, I think dating people, our generation, millennials, I could say, they don't take dating as serious anymore. They just trying to do cool things and trying to take advantage of somebody. It no longer feels like people are trying to get to know each other. They just trying to have a cool experience. And the expectations of women when they're going out is crazy.
Bro.
Like I've had women tell me, "Oh, I'm used to a guy taking me to Ruth Chris the first date." Yeah, great. And I'm used to getting my dick sucked on the first date. Like you feel me? So we cannot, we can't come off as like, yeah, we both used to a certain treatment, but we have to be humble and we have to treat it for what it is. This is, if I see you as somebody that I want to be with long term, we have to compromise. We have to find a way to enjoy each other's company so we could fulfill the what we came here for, which is getting to know each other and see if we could fit. You get what I'm saying? So it can't be like all materialistic, like, and you can't be trying to use me. Like, this is not the point for that.
Man, like, especially, what makes me mad, if a girl like comes after you like to go on a date,
Oh,
like,
that's my bag.
Like if she's suggesting this, we should do this, we should do that.
You paying? You paying, because when you trying to bring up, like, when you ask a girl what she wants to do and you paying, she's gonna, I want to go to Bora Bora, I want to go here, I want to go there. Mm-hmm. You have all these ideas, but when it's my time, when it's your time, when it's my time to suggesting for you to pay, then, oh yeah, I was thinking we could get a bottle of wine, stay in tonight, and I make a nice home cooked meal.
Every time it's on you,
we stay home.
We dropping no more than $30.
Yeah, but when it's on me, we drop
120 easy. 120 easy.
120 to 200. and listen, and that ain't
Cheesecake,
money.
Grand Lux. Oh.
Listen, and that ain't money, but we have to be invested in each other.
Of course,
so
yeah.
we can start making these type of investments. But yeah, that's crazy. Like the audacity.
No, it's the audacity. Like, you really got like.
It's the attitude for me. The bad bitch attitude for me.
The bad bitch attitude. Like, what was like the worst date you've been on?
Okay, I won't talk about the worst date I've been on. I could talk about.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't go on dates like that. I'm sorry.
Okay, first of all, all right, let me get that clear. I have never been on a date, and let me explain. There's always good places and cool places that I want to go to. I know you're thinking I'm capping, but I'm not. There's always places that I could go to by myself. I could go to a movie by myself. Mm-hmm. I could go to dinner by myself. But if I'm dating, I have, a couple girls that I could hit up to accompany me, on these events. Then I would like something nice on my arm when I go to, when I go somewhere. So that's what I mean. So yes, your companionship matters to me, but I could enjoy these places alone if I wanted to. And I think too many guys, can't spend time on their own. They're always, if your happiness depends on somebody else to always have somebody there, then it's like, that's something you have to work on as a person.
Oh yeah, bro.
Before you get out there and trying to date somebody else.
You even mentioned like doing stuff like by yourself. Doing stuff by yourself when you're in a relationship is kind of like really going to the movies by yourself.
Cheating.
You cheat.
You cheat.
Really
I already know where you're going.
You don't go to Rapids by yourself.
Who's the other bitch?
Oh, really? You going to Grand Lux just for lunch by yourself?
By yourself.
By yourself.
What are you going through? Let's talk about this. You've changed lately.
You know when girls ever hit you with the, I'm going to the beach just to read.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Come on. I'm doing yoga.
You're not putting a bikini around other dudes just to read. I'm not allowing that.
Okay.
And I got to put body cameras all over your body then. I'm not doing it.
You on that type of time?
I'm not. Joking.
Kidding.
And one last thing, with the right guy, if you the right guy and the girl likes you, you guys could go to a taco truck and you guys would have the time of your life.
Of course.
So it's like, stop, like it's all games. You get what I'm saying? And that's what fucks up the whole experience, because now we just looking at each other as a scam. You get what I'm saying? So, but enough of that, man. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, man.
Before one of us get in trouble.
Facts. Some real shit really did like happen like recently, bro. Chadwick Boseman, bro.
Yeah, that was sad. And
that shit literally hit me, and I'm like, bro, when he posted the picture, I'm like, the hell is this?
Yeah. That was tough.
Man's dead.
And I mean, what that taught me instantly, one, I admire the fact that he never told anybody.
That's hard.
So he could, because people typically, when you tell them you're going through something, they show you sympathy. They trying to give you space and time to overcome whatever you're going through and stuff like that. But some people, they find, freedom and joy in what they do. Taking that away is only going to make their situation worse. Yeah. And another thing that I realize is, I got to stop making excuses for myself.
Bro, I was just about
I gotta go 10 times harder.
Bro, this man literally had in the prime of his career, this man had cancer. This man was like colon cancer, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this man literally did like the freaking the James Brown movie.
Jackie Robinson.
He did Black Panther, and he did all these Marvel movies when he was battling with cancer. So literally all the creatives, we just have to come together and say, bro, if this man can do it when he's literally dying, we all have the power to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
You literally just have to get up and just do it, man. You literally just have to do that.
Yeah, that. And, not to just only shine the light on him, the passing of, the head coach from Georgetown.
Yeah, like he's Coach Allen Iverson, right?
Yeah, Coach Allen Iverson, Patrick Ewing. These are Hall of Famers. This man has been a role model in the black community and a staple, as far as like one of the first head coaches to win a NCAA championship as a head black coach. Yeah, he was the first one to achieve that milestone. Wow. And that's crazy. And these dudes that he coached, when they talk about him and they say we rarely talk about basketball. He was more like a father figure to me. So, through basketball, you could make relationships through anything in life. When you have a good mentor, you can literally, like, that person could guide you through the steps of life and point you in the right direction. We both are familiar with Patrick Ewing and Allen Iverson's stories and where they came from and what they had to overcome. So that was very sad. It was a sad, last couple of days, man.
Bro, this whole year, bro, we just been experienced a bunch of
losses.
We have Kobe, we have Pop Smoke, even I'm still even with as far as celebrity deaths, it takes me a while to really process death, because bro, I haven't even yet to process Mac Miller's death.
That's a fact. Which
is crazy. I haven't even processed his death yet. Juice WRLD passed, and it's bro, it's just crazy. So basically, I want to tell everyone, if you gotta acknowledge your loved ones right now, you just have to accept the fact that bro, this person's in my life. Give them the flowers while they're still alive.
And be significant and just try to find your purpose and get to it, because you want to be remembered by your loved ones, but at the same time, your role here is to impact the world. You have to do your part into changing the current state of living that we, if you're here for entertainment purpose, you want to be an entertainer, just entertain people. Do that at your, fullest capabilities. Of course. Just do what you are meant here to do, so you could be remembered as somebody that changed something. You're not, you obviously, one man can't change the world, but if we come together and we all play our part, then, everything should be working out perfectly.
Of course. So on a crazy, wilder note, bro, Tori and Meg.
Damn.
There's so much things to this. I'm like, that's like, there's not really a lot of information that's really came up besides like Meg saying, "Oh, Tori shot me," but it's like, we don't really know too much of really what happened.
First of all, I'd like to say Tori has to see me now.
He has to see.
He done shot my baby,
Bro. Like,
but on a serious note, man, this is all I'll say as far as this topic. And you guys could follow us on social media and tell us how you feel about this. Abuse of any kind towards anybody is a no. We don't condone that.
of course not. Of course.
But with that situation specifically, I feel like there's a lot of things left out. What did she say? She said she was in the car with her best friend. Tori was in the back seat with his security guard, and they were arguing. And then she tried to walk away from the situation, and he started shooting. Now this is craziness off rip.
No, like literally, like the thing is, I'm trying to like process is like there's a security guard. Tori has a gun. First of all, they're in Hollywood Hills. Why do you need a gun in Hollywood Hills? And the fact is like, first of all, why is Tory Lanez in the back seat?
Exactly.
Why is he in the back seat? Why does he have a gun on him? And he shot Meg Thee Stallion's like foot. It's like there's so much like weird parts. I just feel like how did we get to here?
Missing.
First of all, drugs got to be present. 1,000.
Of course, alcohol maybe. We don't know. But what I ego definitely, and those are two huge superstars. But what I want to point out is that Tori dropped 2 albums this year. What I want to point out that he became a global name with the help of the quarantine radio.
He's had his best year this year. He's had
so far, right? You know, he completed his deal with his label. He's an independent artist. He's
Quarantine
raising
radio.
a young son. So for a man like that to get up and make the radical decision to start shooting up, pointing a gun at a woman, period.
It just looks like
There's things that we are missing. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, like right, like not to go on this topic so long, but it's like he literally messed up his career over what? It sounds like either drugs, alcohol, or just ego. They was hurt.
That was definitely
all I can say is the end on it is like it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it. Whatever they were arguing about, bro. She's a woman. She's a woman of influence. No matter how you spin this, it doesn't look good for you, buddy.
Facts.
As far as trends, what are some of the things you've seen out there that you kind of see like a huge presence on social media?
A huge presence on social. Yo, you can't actually this came to my mind. Why is every chick got OnlyFans now? Like OnlyFans is like normal now.
That's crazy. Back in high school, people used to get shamed for sharing a nude or exposing somebody, but now they're asking us to pay for it, guys. Which is insane. Listen, I support all the independent women that's trying to make it happen. I don't have nothing towards your hustle, but it's like, yo, just like soccer,
people
rap,
getting a bag, yeah.
Painting, podcasting ain't for everything is not for everybody.
Bro, anyone can have like an OnlyFans. This shit is crazy. Like I think it all happened like this year. Maybe because people don't have work. It's just like,
and some of you guys are not using it properly. That's all I'll say.
Bro, I'd ask you this one question. Out of all the OnlyFans, does it make sense for a porn star to have an OnlyFans?
No, we already have everything. We already have everything for free. I could look you up on Google and get everything I need,
bro,
and have the best 30 minutes of my life. Stop playing.
Nah, you wait for 30 minutes?
Nah, I'm fine. 5 minutes, I'm out.
30 minutes.
When I get in that bag, nah, it depends if I have lotion or oil. That's a year.
This is you hold on. You using oil? Bro,
I'm not here to teach you how it's done.
Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, hold on. I caught you so off guard.
Get it how you live.
Nah, man, like I'm sorry, it fucked me up just
damn, Gary. Would you think yeah, you gotta lube it up?
Anyway. Woo. Anyway, what were we just talking about?
OnlyFans and porn star. Let's go.
Oh god, yeah, it makes no sense getting like a freaking any porn star out there. What's the point of buying their OnlyFans? But someone say if like the twerk team, if they have an OnlyFans,
1,000%.
It's getting fans instantly.
Me. But I'll say this: I'm not gonna buy the foot pics. I don't care for you having sex with your spouse. That doesn't turn me on.
Bro, this is a nasty year, bro.
And first of all, you know what? I would like OnlyFans. Like, I would support an OnlyFans from a girl that I know that I want. I think that's every guy's fantasy. It's like,
can you pay for OnlyFans if you're in a relationship?
Ooh. Long term or short term relationship?
Long term.
If you're going acting right, you wanted some entertainment, yeah, subscribe.
Is that considered cheating? I think it's technically cheating, is it? Or if you know the well, I'm not getting OnlyFans, but if you know the person, especially if you know the person that has the OnlyFans, and if you,
but Gary, your girl doesn't have to know what you have on your phone. And if your girl is checking your phone, newsflash, she's toxic.
She's toxic.
Because I pay these bills. You have no right to touch my phone. It's my phone, my dick, my credit card. I do what the fuck I want to do with it.
All right, so
period.
I'm about to flip this question now.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
So say if your girl is like paying for OnlyFans for one of your niggas.
Oh, absolutely not. We're not doing
that. We're not doing
what?
that.
You have me. You have access to me.
Girls, I got you. I just counteracted his own point.
No, it's fine. I definitely double standards exist on that one. We're not doing that.
Yes, I love black women. I love black women. I love one black woman.
But I refuse to let that happen. We're not doing that. Oh my God. Hey, yo, ladies. I know Cardi B and Megan got your hype, but you guys all don't have the WAP. Stop singing about things that you can't relate to.
Oh, I got that WAP. I'm gonna go to Ruth Chris. I got that WAP.
No. First of all, I gotta figure out if you got it for me to even be invested. So what are we doing? You gotta give it up,
bro. You know what's so crazy? Like,
how do I know you got the WAP?
you try to find out.
My Instagram. We gotta find a way to drop the Instagram link right here.
Well, for this topic, I'm not gonna put it here, but
oh no, don't do that,
bro. But honestly, like as far as like the song WAP, it's not even like an amazing song.
It's just two girls that got on a 5-beat talking shit.
Yeah, it's talking their shit, it's talking their nasty shit. It's 2020, like
yeah,
allow it.
It's for entertainment.
I feel like it came and went.
Yeah. Because we not outside to feel it. Like, girls are not in the club shaking their ass to it. And,
facts.
You know, a girl is not in your face. Like, girls, when Cardi B or City Girls come in the club, they all in your face.
Oh, my
God. Acting up. Like, yo, this is not you.
Bitch, you can't fuck with me.
If you want it. Like, no. We going home together. You ride with me tonight. So, yeah, stop showing out.
Get home.
Stop showing out in front of your little friends. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Especially in the club and, like, women just be like, you don't.
I hit you 3 months ago. No, you don't. No, you don't. No WAP.
Oh, God.
You dry. Oh, my God. All right, you know what? Let's get off this topic.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to get you in some serious trouble.
I ain't getting in trouble.
Oh, you the man in the relationship. Keep talking that shit before you get your glasses pop.
I made a bill. I made a bill.
All right. Keep selling now.
Babe, I love you. Babe, I love you. You know
oh,
that.
okay.
You know that. You know
Say it louder. I didn't hear that part.
What's the next topic?
Guys, if you don't see Gary here next week, you already know what happened. You know the vibes. But damn, yo, this next topic really kind of hurt me because, especially for us fashion-oriented people,
yeah,
we've looked up to that clique. You know, the unity, the love that they have for each other.
I know where you're going with this.
The passion that they share for music, sneakers, fashion, and just anything that we into. Like growing up, like especially from let's say 2012 till now, like the coolest, best dressed clique has always been for our generation.
The Mob,
the ASAP Mob.
Yeah, the Mob, of course.
So when I found out that ASAP Ferg got kicked out for reasons that we don't know about as the public,
that was an Instagram post.
That was
on an
crazy.
Instagram post, literally. I don't know how to it don't really feel real. I just feel like it just takes like a conversation because like I'm pretty sure they're not thinking like, damn, like what if Yams was here? None of this shit would be going on.
Yeah, and I feel like, especially with COVID going on, a lot of people can't link up as they
Yeah,
used
a
to.
lot of
Everybody's
miscommunication.
yeah, miscommunication. People are out there doing their own thing. It's like, that the homie experience is not there. Even for us, we barely can hang out now. Like, we mostly FaceTime each other or link up when we have to come and record.
Bro.
So it's definitely different.
But literally, like, as far as why does that always happen when it's like a group of black men? They always like they doing good. They blow up. They make a little money, and then as like obviously their careers like get bigger, they kind of separate like slowly. Same thing happened with Odd Future.
I think it's ego, and I think it's because everybody does not play their role. And everybody is chasing the same dream.
Everybody want to be the coach.
Everybody want to be the coach. Everybody want to be the best rapper in ASAP.
Everybody want to be MVP.
Off rip,
Yeah.
Rocky was the face.
Rocky
and then
was the face.
Ferg came up.
Came right after. Then after that, it was like really like, actually, to be honest, Cardi kind of blew up right after Ferg, to be honest.
True.
And like they took Cardi went under their wing, and then they became like a thing.
Yeah. So I just, if they ever get a glimpse of this and listen to us, guys, get it together, man, because you guys are like the culture that you guys have created has inspired a lot of people around the world to get in a clique so they could push one agenda, and it's way easier doing anything as a team.
Yeah, that was a family, because that was a family.
That was a family, and like one of the reasons again why to backtrack on why I called you, I can't sit up here and talk alone.
Of course not. Yeah.
You need a dialogue includes two people. If I'm here by myself, then it's a monologue. Then I'm gonna feel like I'm talking on the news. This is not a newscast.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
everything has to, like, you need support. You need help. Nobody can do something completely alone. So yeah, and especially a group of black men, I definitely need to see that resolved, because it's not worth it. It's
Plus,
too much
like,
money to be getting out here to.
And as I thought, Rocky hasn't said anything about it yet. I'm pretty sure things will be like done behind the scene. And it's ASAP like Ills, I believe. He's like the founder of ASAP. So like I'm pretty sure it's just at the end of the day, it's just like a
Misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. All it takes is a conversation. That's about it.
True. The next topic we can talk about is what's your take on self-care? Like, what do you think self-care?
Self-care, yes.
For men.
For men. You know what's so crazy? Why don't men know how to wash their ass? Bro, when COVID came out, it's like, oh, all you gotta do is wash your hands. We're like, what? That's it?
Yes, guys.
Bro, wash your ass. Don't touch your face. It's simple. But as far as like self-care, yeah, man, self-care is always important, which I am lacking in like the part of like, I guess like the face oil and all that shit. I haven't really got into that bag yet. I know you in that bag for sure.
For sure.
This man Cheech got a Bed and Bath and Body Works like.
You need to get your face. Your face is how you introduce to people. The first thing they look at is your face. Your teeth and all that. So you got to take great care of yourself. Your hygiene definitely is important. And I'm the cologne guy too. You feel me? But we're not going to start with that. But it's just how you take care of yourself. Like, guys, get your feet done. Like, we put so much emphasis when we go on these dating websites and we go online, we looking how bad she looks. Yeah, women, and I applaud women on that. Women take, great.
They step out.
Yeah, when they step out,
they
step out. And, especially an attractive woman, she takes that very seriously.
Oh, bro, like what?
Because that's her currency. Her beauty is her currency.
And
you get what I'm saying?
It's just a t-shirt, jeans, and like some pair of forces.
Yeah, and that's weak, and that's not enough, guys. And you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take time out for yourself. You gotta, you gotta, like, go to the gym, work out, eat healthy, drink water. It doesn't take much for you to do the things that you need to do to live a healthier lifestyle, and that's attractive to a lot of women.
I've actually been taking like vitamins more like every single day.
I have to get on that.
Bro, it helps a lot, bro. When you take like a vitamin, like a vitamin D or vitamin C, it kind of like brings up like your energy too. Cause like, bro, when you just go outside for like a minute, the sun be freaking like draining you out quickly, and like it's like a healthier lifestyle, definitely. And I be drinking tea like almost every morning too. I've been taking it serious with that too.
I'm in the coffee bag still. I got to get in that tea bag.
I can't get in that bag, bro. For some reason, the coffee bag.
I think I just drink coffee now for the taste. I don't think it does anything for me, but I just like Cuban coffee. with
I don't know.
milk and
Every
then
time I drink
brown
like
sugar.
every time I drink like an iced coffee, my piss be looking crazy.
Yeah, you don't need that. That's signs of something completely
Bro.
different. Your girl gonna look at you crazy in the bathroom, like, yeah,
Oh.
we need to go to the clinic. What have you been doing?
Babe, why does your pee smell like wine?
Oh my god. Oh my god. But let me on a more personal note, right? What are some of your standards? What are some of the things that you value and that you take seriously, and how do you waking up every day? What are some disciplines that you give yourself to keep going and to go after your dreams and your goals and to stay on track?
Oh, that's a good question. Because like everyone, I feel like everyone kind of struggles with that, like a little bit in some way, shape, or form. Like what I do, I wake up. I kind of tell myself, I kind of like make a daily goal. Like I want to sell this much at work today. I want to like do something involving with my dreams, like talk about the podcast or even like the little intern job I'm gonna do now.
Okay.
It's just it's gotta be on point with everything, really. You just gotta make sure that like if you have plans, like just get it done, really.
Okay. So you have a plan before leaving the house.
Of course.
And I think a big component of that when you wake up, if you're a religious person, pray, get your mind right, stretch.
That's something I need to do
drink
like
some
a
water.
lot more often. Yeah, I do pray with my girlfriend like every night, but it's like I feel like as far as just like praying for everything, I do pray before like every meal. I just started to do that. I know it's bad, but like I just started doing that. Like you have to give thanks, especially for your food, because a lot of people don't have the fortune to do that a lot.
True. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is, and the way I balance it out is I do what I have to do to survive, meaning going to work and making money to pay the bills and to just do what you got to do. But you cannot lose track of what you want to do in life, because you don't want to get sucked in that bubble where it's like you just part of this moving machine and you're not really having your individual grind, to, something to look forward to after work. Like you need things to talk about beyond work. And your life cannot be revolving just around work, because we have other passions as well. Like me and you are both into sneakers and fashion, and sometimes we go thrifting together and stuff like that. We can kind of get into that, and you can tell the people what you like and how you shop. Because in your channel, as I mentioned to you plenty of times, I noticed that you get sneakers.
Yeah.
You buy cool shit. But one of the things that I always bring up to your attention is you have to show these people where you shop and how you styling these things.
Of course. It's really easy, really. Like, as far as like what like sneakers goes, I'm like up to date with like the latest sneakers. If I like it, I'll buy it. If I can't get it, oh well. But like really like sneakers app, Foot Locker, Foot Action, the regular usuals. And I be using like Goat a lot actually. Goat and StockX, if something sells out, just go on those two apps. As far as regular clothes, I thrift majority now. I just started thrifting for like about 2 years now. It saves me a lot of money, bro. It saves. I stopped shopping in the mall. Like I don't shop in like
long time ago.
I don't really shop into like stores like the Urban Outfitters and the PacSun as much as I used to, because technically the same stuff you can possibly find in the thrift store too. Obviously you take the clothes. You know, some people are like, oh, the thrift store, it's used clothes, this and that, there's holes in it. But I'm like, yeah, but just take it to the dry cleaners.
It's recyclable clothes.
Yeah, man. Like thrifting definitely saved me a shitload of money. As far as clothing, as everyone loves to say, like I'm like a hype beast. You can say I'm wearing a Supreme shirt. Yeah.
So you still definitely order from certain brands that you like online. Like if there's a collab, I know you into Bape, Supreme.
Bape, Supreme, Stussy, Billionaire Boys Club, of course. There's actually one brand I'm actually trying to get into. It's called like Dime.
Okay.
I think like Don Toliver wore it in like the cafeteria music video.
Okay.
And I believe it's a black owned like brand as well. I'm actually trying to make my own brand, low key.
Shout out to every black business out there. Support your local black entrepreneur.
So you want to get into that bag?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We got to talk about it.
First off, I want to ask the question to everyone out there. Why is it so hard to support a black owned business? I know it sounds crazy. Kevin Hart, let me explain. Cheech, you are Haitian. I'm Jamaican.
1,000%.
1,000%. We both love the food.
Oh my God. But the customer service.
Bro, listen, you know where I'm going with this.
Ooh, woo!
What customer service? Yeah, bro, man. Every time I go into a Jamaican restaurant, a Haitian restaurant, I gotta beg for service. Bro.
And they act like you're offending them by asking a question. What comes on this?
Minute rice and peas.
And they're rushing you to get your order out.
Bro,
if I go to Wendy's, they gotta wait for me.
Yes, bro. Yes. Bro, I have never looked at a Jamaican menu my whole life. Literally, I was raised to go in a Jamaican restaurant and ask what's ready. Mm-hmm. Because whatever's on the menu, they got to make from start. They got to make it from scratch. Mm-hmm. Bro, first of all, in a Jamaican restaurant, there's never no order. You walk in there, first of all, who's ever louder is getting their food first.
Yeah.
Literally.
Agreed.
That's literally how it is. You don't get the fastest service if you're the only one there. Maybe. Bro, there's a soccer match on.
Oh, you getting your food the next morning. They don't give a fuck.
Bro.
And the food takes forever. I mean, guys, it has to be some type of structure.
There's
Even
no structure.
in building cars, like the assembly line when it came to if you had any history books, there's a process to make things fast. You can't consider yourself a fast food business or like a good restaurant if you're not giving people their food on a timely fashion. Like when people are spending their hard-earned money on food or clothes, people get super picky. And if the customer service is trash, then you making people more upset. Because now they're going to be, now they want to look at the food. Now they might complain more. And that's something I have to learn. I had to learn because I'm a server. Because it's not about, because once one thing goes wrong with the food, everybody on that table is going to start complaining.
That's a fact. Well,
and it pisses you off more because when they lack something in the order you get home, you want to set shit up. Like, you want to blow shit up because you're like, damn, like, I waited 30 minutes for my food and it still came out wrong.
Bro, I tell you, like, this place is like the Lickin', the House of Mac. Bro, me and my girl, we walk in there, bro, and it's literally, there's this one angry ass lady saying,
we're not going to get no sponsors from Jamaican
Bro, we never got any service, so why should I give any sponsors?
I'm fucking with you. Gotta keep going. I just had to talk shit.
Like, bro, all these places, like, you gotta beg for customer service. Like, bro, what got me tight a couple weeks ago? Me and my sister, we had to get like our cars, like our windows tinted. So me and her, we drive, and my dad's like following, like he's driving my sister's car.
Of course, he got there first.
100 miles per hour in the 60 zone. Okay, whatever. Anyway, bro, we go to the tinting spot. It's black owned. He has his business. Jamaican. I'm already on police. Not to be racist, but I already know what's about to come. You literally own a tinting business. Cheech, what do you sell at a tinting business? Tints. Bro, we get there. He says, all I have today is tints for only one car. What do you sell? So you telling me out of all these, like literally, out of all the tints you're supposed to have, you only have tints to have one car? Cheech, we got there at noon. What do you do for the rest of the day?
Yeah. And what have you been doing since you got here?
Bro, that's like going to Popeye and say, oh yeah, we ran out of fried chicken.
Yeah.
It's 2 p.m. You ran out of fried chicken.
It's a problem.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. And it's like, it's really with everything.
We got to get it together. I think it falls on, I think it's an entitlement issue. It's like, okay, cool, support your own. But you have to create an atmosphere where I'm pleased on spending my money. Because money is hard to make. And I'm not going to come to an establishment and spend my hard-earned money and the service is not right. The customer service experience is not right. Mm-hmm. And I have to be pleased enough to come back. You know, you don't, because I could go there once and get something and never come back. You know, the reason why a lot of business owners talk about, you know, some of them make residual income because you have those people like that business keeps giving you more money. Mm-hmm. And to have a good business, you know, you need people to keep coming back to get that service.
Of course.
And you have to make it worth my while.
And plus,
point blank, period.
Another thing is, I think like a lot of black-owned businesses, they're scared to like fund things more. Like they're kind of like a lot of black-owned businesses, they're understaffed. They don't really hire as rapidly as other businesses.
And we need AC when we walk in the door. I'm sorry. I'm tired of going to Caribbean restaurants and you guys can't fucking invest in an AC system. I'm waiting for my food for 30 minutes and I'm fucking sweat is dripping down my fucking body. I might as well stand outside. I live in Florida, guys. No, I'm getting tired I'm sick of this shit. If I'm sitting down waiting for my food, I cannot get my food. My food is steaming and I'm steaming. Makes no fucking sense. And you ran out of chairs. You got 14 chairs. They're all different colors. I'm not doing that.
Bro, there can literally be 20 people in a Jamaican restaurant, 20 people in a Chinese restaurant. You getting your food in 15 minutes max in the Chinese restaurant.
Facts.
Jamaican restaurant, if you number 13 out of 15, hour wait. 1 hour wait, bro.
Don't matter if you call in.
Oh, call in? You think they pick up?
Who's picking up the phone?
Bro, when Albert's got under different management, they start answering the phone call.
Oh my God. When people start losing money, that's when they get their shit together. Point blank, period.
For real.
But going back to the fashion, what are some things that you excited for or that you want to see happen in the future? What shoe are you hoping to get and stuff like that? Because I know SBs has been making a heavy comeback.
Oh, I gave up on SBs, bro. I gave up on SBs.
Why?
They're impossible to get.
And yeah, they've been waxing on the prices too.
Like, how come a shoe that comes off for $100 it sells out, then it's $1,000 2 days later? Like,
that's crazy. What's one shoe that you really want right now?
As far as I want the biohacks, the Jordan 1s, like the different color Jordan 1s.
Yeah, those are.
I'm gonna try to attempt to get those. They shouldn't be too crazy. A lot of stores got them. By the way, we gotta go to Shoe Palace after this to enter a raffle.
Oh shoot! When do they come out?
They come out Friday.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get those.
You got that, and then like the Yeezy basketball shoe, the Quantums, the first ones.
Okay.
They come out, I think, the 5th.
Okay, and
Supreme drop tomorrow.
Yes, okay, cool. Because I missed out on the last drop.
I'm
really excited about the Mocha ones that are coming out. Because I mean, I'm not as hip as Gary that got lucky and got the Travis Scott one. So I need to make up for that. And I need to stop taking fucking L's on sneakers. I can't get shit on there. What's the point of having a fucking website and the app?
Bro, I'm so glad sneakers got bashed that one day when the Kobe pack came out. When like the Kobe's were coming out, because sneakers got bashed. Like, oh, everybody wants these Kobe sneakers, but they get sold out. Y'all make them
limited, yeah.
You make them limited. This dude's dead, bro.
And you trying to keep his legacy alive, and you try to release the shoe so his fans could have a piece, have a piece of history or have something to really to in memory of him. So bro, you have to mass produce that one shoe out of respect.
Bro, Kobe is dead. You should have more Kobe's than freaking Forces right now.
And Kobe was selling more than LeBron's when Kobe was alive.
That's a fact, bro. Rest in peace to the GOAT, bro. Rest in peace to the GOAT. The fact that like just make more pairs. I'm just glad the sneakers app got like the bashment they definitely deserve, because obviously no one gives a damn about the sneaker community. When actual Kobe fans were able to grab like what would try to get sneakers and then they didn't get them, that's when the bashment came.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they deserve that.
Yeah, facts. As far as your style, I want to get in a little bit of that because I know when we shop a little bit different. What's in for you right now? When somebody goes to your page, what can they expect to see?
Yeah, like I think I said like earlier, yeah, like definitely anything vintage, really, like big on vintage tees. I'm surprised I'm not wearing one right now, but vintage tees. I'm actually baggy oversized shirts. This was actually kind of fitted.
Gary is a medium, but wears an extra large in reality.
Of course. That's I'm trying to get into that bag.
And when you shop, you look for Gary is the type when we go shopping, he looks for this is single stitch. I'm like, yo, if it's a dope shirt, get it. I go in and I look for colors and things that are aesthetically
okay,
pleasing to my eyes. But Gary is gonna dig for 3 hours to get one t-shirt.
Bro, Cheech would definitely wear a shirt. This shirt could be like nice and colorful. It could all say, Betty's funeral from 2017. Cheech gonna wear it.
If that shit go hard, it go hard.
You going to hell, bro.
God.
But definitely, bro, I definitely wear, we definitely thrift a lot different. Bro, I be telling Cheech, stop going to PacSun every week, bro. You dropping 100 a week.
Wait, hold up. No, actually stop. Because, their jeans, I'm cool on their jeans, but I got enough jeans right now. But the reason why I was...
You bought some the other day.
No, I know. But that's something that I didn't have.
Okay.
But most of my shirts I thrift. But as far as jeans and like shorts and stuff like that, H&M and PacSun and Urban Outfitters right now for me. What I want is some Stussy shorts. I saw the Nike collab. Those shits are hard.
I actually just been rocking like me and you. We've been in the swim trunk wave for a minute.
Or the Nike joints, yeah.
Yeah, like Nike swim trunks are definitely like a wave right now. I think Sean Witherspoon like made them like a thing, but now it's like really like a wave now. Like, to a fact, there's like anything
shorts. Period.
Anytime you
live
see
in Florida, so
anytime you see like Foot Locker like put out like a collection of like swimming trunks, that's the wave now. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna talk my shit. I told when I was working at Foot Action, I told the DM, hey, we need some Champion in this store because Champion's like becoming a bigger brand again. And then it started to pop up in the stores. So I'm gonna take the credit for it.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there.
To wrap up, guys, be kind to one another, show love, and support. I always say this, support somebody today, give them a reason to support you, and do that every day you win. I definitely feel like Florida should look up to Atlanta.
1,000%.
If you're looking at what Coach K and P is doing with quality control, you look at what Young Thug did with Gunna. Mm-hmm. If you're looking at the whole what Gucci Mane has done as far as opening a lot of lanes for rappers, up and coming rappers, Migos, you name it. So it's just like if we get together as a collective, we could build a culture of winning, and that's what we need. There's a lot of talent in Florida, especially South Florida where we live. We know a lot of dope people, and I want to see everybody thrive.
Especially on that note, I want to say that like especially like creatives in like Florida, like if like someone's a creative, if there's any way that you can like boost them up and they can boost you up, then do it. Nothing's really stopping you.
It costs $0 to support.
I want to tell everyone that like when everyone's on the same page, there's no beef, you can't lose.
And there's enough money out here for everybody.
There's enough money for everybody. There's enough clout for everybody.
1,000%.
Literally, there's nothing wrong with putting on someone, especially like it's not like someone's gonna like be in your lane. Just do your thing. They're gonna do theirs. Simple.
And for the OGs out there, look at what Jay-Z is doing with Rock Nation. Pay attention to that. Prison reform. Like getting people out of jail. Just do things to be a good person and just show love. That's it.
Something like even like Tyler Perry, like he built a whole studio bigger than Universal. Like, come on, man, that could be done anywhere as long as everyone comes together. Help me, help you. There's no fault in that.
And life is good.
Life is good.
On that note, we are out.
We'll
catch y'all next week.
What's your name again, bro?
I go by the name of Cheech. We're gonna drop our ats underneath.
I go by the name of In Gary We Trust, aka Gary.
And you know the fucking vibes.
You know the vibes. And this is the Aesthetics podcast.
And that's how it's done, bitch.
These are the aesthetics.